Ho, ho, hi, and welcome to a very festive special edition of the Truth Series, brought to you here by Swin.
And she's already started. Hello, listeners, and yes, I'm sure that we might have given it away, but as you can see, this is our final and extra special series of the Truth for the year, bringing you a bit of festive cheer as we go. Liz, are you wearing that for the whole of this recording?
Well, Adrian, Christmas only comes one time a year. I'm going to do my best. So then, Adrian, what do we have coming up today?
Well, it's been a really good year for Swin, and this time we're taking an opportunity to look back and reflect, and at Christmas take a bit of time to be grateful for everything that's happened this year. So this month we thought we'd switch things up entirely. And actually, Liz, I've got you an early Christmas present. Since all year we've been doing the interviewing, I thought I would give you a day off.
What do you mean a day off? I mean, I love the idea of a present, but what do you mean?
Off from interviewing. So your gift, in fact, is actually putting us in the hot seat.
Wait. This isn't in the script, Adrian. What, like us in the hot seat? If we're in the hot seat, who's going to interview us?
Well, that's the thing. This whole year, we've been putting people in the hot seat, and we've had a special request for us this year. So I agreed.
Ho, 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 it is I, Father Christmas.
And I, Mrs. Claus. Today, we are going to find out the truth behind Liz and Adrienne at Christmas.
Oh my, Adrian, what is going on?
That's right, ladies. But you know the aim of the game, surely. We've been here before.
Is it to get to the truth by any chance?
That's right. To begin with, we're going to start by doing our...
Let me guess, Peter, our quick fire round?
You've done it before. So, 8 words. We want to know the first thing that comes to your mind. And I'm going to ask Adrian to step up and start with Christmas.
Family.
Liz, what does family mean to you?
Togetherness.
Adrian, mistletoe.
Kisses.
Liz, Rudolph.
The red-nosed reindeer. No, joy.
And Adrian, Grinch.
Oh, a big green thing.
Liz, top that, jingle bells.
That man smells.
Fantastic. That's really good. So, interesting. Adrian and Liz, I'd like to ask you both, but Adrian first. Men.
Supportive.
Dominant.
Okay. And then women, Adrian.
Powerful.
Role models.
And so the big one, ladies. Come on, do us proud here. Liz, first off, what about Swin?
Inspiring.
Impactful.
Mr. Father Christmas, you got anything else to share?
I would say that they've been very good. What do you think? They're not too bad. They had rehearsed, but we got them sort of into the hot seat, the real hot seat, by changing the script.
We did. We got them out of their comfort zones.
Amen. And so Adrian, coming to you first, Christmas. What can Father Christmas bring to you, or what are you hoping for in Christmas from a personal as well as professional point of view?
It's a great question. So I think from a professional point of view, I think my wish, and when I think professionally, I always think instantly of my team in commercial services, so them and everybody that we support and interact with. So my wish is that they all have some time to rest and spend time with their nearest and dearest, and have a moment to pause and just have a think about how much they've actually achieved and grown this year. And I'm so proud of them. For our Swin community, I'm also making a wish, if I may, just to continue our momentum for next year and make a bit of a difference and continue to make a difference. And personally, I think wishing for my friends and family to be safe and happy and healthy, maybe have a chance to catch my breath and then be ready to go again in January. And maybe some snow. I'd like some snow.
Oh, some snow would be good. They sound like that's a pretty good list. You're going to be a busy bee next year, though, and Father Christmas, you're going to be busy delivering on all of that. Liz, Liz, what about you? What's your wishes for 2021?
Yeah, so I think, two words: health and happiness. And that's both professionally, personally, to everyone who's listening today. I think this year has been a year for us all just to reflect on just a very strange year. But really for me, it's been able to put things into perspective. You know, we're all here today. We're so happy. We're so lucky to work for a company and for us to be involved in Swin. So just having that moment to reflect on how lucky we are and just having some Christmas joy and a moment to share it with our loved ones and a great 2021 with health and happiness.
Very good. So ladies, Christmas is a time, as you mentioned, of reflection. And as you stop and reflect and look back at your journey with Swin UK, what are you thinking about? Any insights and maybe any message you'd like to give to our listeners? Adrian, you want to kick off?
Yeah, I can do. Thanks, Peter. So when I stop, well, I don't stop very often, but when I do stop and think about Liz and my journey this year with Swin, bearing in mind we only started in March, I think, late March, I have to say my reflection is just that I'm really so pleased with what we've been able to do this year and what we couldn't have done it without the support of everybody that's been on the journey with us. So if you think about we started gathering the thoughts of everybody in the survey, we formed a Swin committee, and then we were actually able to deliver on some tangible initiatives in a year that's been like no other. It's really something I think we can be proud of and something we can build on going into next year. And I can't not reflect on this vlog series. I think we've been so lucky with the people that have been willing to sit in the hot seat, not just to have them join us, but for them to be so honest and vulnerable in their answers and really inspire people here in Stryker. I think we're so lucky. So definitely looking to continue that. And of course, one key takeaway that we've been mentioning all year, and I think that I'll continue to bang the drum on, is that Swin is for everybody. It's not just for women. So that's a key takeaway from me.
Some exciting stuff ahead. So thanks, Adrian. Liz, is there anything else you want to add? What's your New Year's resolution look like for Swin in 2021?
Oh, what a great question. New Year's resolution. Well, I think the first thing to say is, and I know Adrian will support me on this, 2021 is going to be action-packed. And really it's our resolution to take things even to a bigger and better level for all of you, our listeners. I mean, other than that, though, we really just want to keep responding to the voices that we hear out there. You know, all the responses from the surveys, and you as our passionate listeners, our advocates of Swin. So really, you know, next year resolutions, education, mentoring, development, networking, these are all the things we are going to promise to deliver with Swin. So there's a little cheeky insight for you for next year. And like I say, it's just, if there's one thing to summarize it, let's just keep having the conversation. Let's live and breathe our mission. Let's have, you know, fun along the way, which, by the way, this is definitely a lot of fun.
Love that. What a nice little sneak preview. Adrienne, is there anything else you want to add to that?
I think I echo everything Liz says, and just my New Year's resolution is momentum, keeping the momentum going for Swin for next year. Again, we've had a really incredible year, so let's keep on delivering what everybody's asking for, and as Liz said, have fun along the way. It's so important.
Brilliant, ladies. So how did it feel to actually be in the hot seat for a change?
Honestly, I wish it was a hot seat. It's so cold outside. That was horrible to change the script. We were definitely on our feet there. But no, having a lot of fun.
On the back foot. Definitely on the back foot with the script change, but thank you. And while we have you, Peter, we just really want to say again a huge big thank you for all of your support of Swin over the years. We're so sad to see you go, but really on behalf of all of us here in the Swin community, we wish you a happy retirement.
Thank you, Adrian. That's very kind. From my side, it has been a wonderful experience, one where I have there's been significant learning for me on a personal basis. But in turn, I'd like to thank yourselves, the committee, the leadership of Swin, and everybody that is a member of Swin for the enthusiasm and engagement and the way they've driven the aims of Swin to greater heights this year. And I'm really proud to be part of the Swin community, and it's really been a great year. And the deal I'll do with you is, as long as you continue to raise your voice, I'll keep raising mine.
Brilliant.
Oh, wonderful words to finish up on. So I think, as the ladies would say, that's a wrap on the truth for 2020. So thank you all for your engagement, for listening in, for tuning in, for sending in your questions and your ideas, and for being a part of Swin and our mission over the last 12 months. Stay tuned for more activity in the new year. We're looking forward to bringing you bigger, better things and having a really good time while we're at it. So stay safe, have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you all in the new year.
See you next year for more of The Truth.